guys, Kyle from the Overland Truck Store. Got to check out our new Tacoma build. Let's go do a walk around. What's up guys, Kyle from Overland Truck Store here. Super excited to show you guys our latest Tacoma build. It's pretty awesome. We poured our heart and souls into this thing, building this. Want to do a little walk around and show you guys what it's all about. All right, to start off, the platform we went with is 2017 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road. Third generation Tacomas are a great platform to build anything off of these days. They're like Legos. We thought it would be a good platform to showcase all the different parts and gear that we sell in-house at the Overland Truck Store and build this truck out with everything that we sell. And right here, we got 35 by 12.5 by 17 Toyo RT Pros. These bad boys fresh out of the factory. We're digging them. Wrapped around Nomad Convoy, satin black. These things are freaking awesome. Lightweight, strong, classic Toyota look. All right, underneath, the most important part, the suspension. You got Fox 2.5, high-low compression, Performance Series shocks, Dirt King UCA's tubular. These are fresh from Dirt King as well, new product. Steering, we did Apex chassis, beefed up tie rod, inner outer tie rods. Okay, so for armor underneath, we did DRT, lower control arm skids, an ARB full underbelly steel skid plate. Maybe heavy, but she's strong. We wanted to overbuild this thing. For the front bumper, C4 Rock Runner. It's pretty much the most plenty of room with the 35s and an awesome approach angle off-road. And then underneath there, we put a Warn Evo 10S winch. So for the forward-facing lighting, we went all diode dynamics on this truck. This is Diode's SS5 linked bar here, and this is a 6-pod bar, which fit into the 40-inch cutout on the up-top rack. On the ditch lights, we went with the SS3s in a wide cornering combo, so you get a good coverage off to the side of the truck. So that brings us to the Snorkel. This is by Up Top Overland. One of the cool things with these guys, with knowing how the shape of the Snorkel is in relation to the hood, they integrated a little nut-zert mount for a ditch light like this into the Snorkel, where it's still sealed up and sealed up for dust and any outside elements getting into it, but you can still use your ditch light over on the side there. So pretty cool system, and we had to run this to fit 35s because we cut all the wheel wells out and everything to get maximum clearance and be able to utilize the full suspension on 35s. And up front, we mounted a twin ARB air compressor up front here. We have our air chuck relocated up under the bumper, just so you can tie in a quick, easy 4-way air up, air down system in it. Kind of a cool area to mount this thing. A lot of airflow, obviously, directly under the hood. Down here on our rock sliders, we're running the Cali raised trail rock slider. We went with these just because this build too, kind of the rest of the Under Armour skids, we wanted to make this an actual capable off-road Tacoma as well. So this is tucked up to the body, so you get the most ground clearance out of it, but the most protection. And this has a kick out as well in the back too. Really strong Dom tubing sliders, frame mounted bolt on. It's one of our top products in the store as well. And up here we have the Up Top Overland roof rack. Cool thing with this is it actually clears with plenty of room with the dirt box camper on here. We also, more lighting, little side camp lights, diodes, SS1 pods for good camp lighting around the truck. And in addition to the Up Top Overland Kilo roof rack, we thought it'd be an awesome addition to add on a dirt box canopy camper. This thing is awesome. This is one of the strongest built campers that we've seen. This is why we love selling these products from Dirt Box. Super rugged, built extra tough, especially for the Pacific Northwest where we're at. There's a lot of rain and crazy weather all the time around here. Strong hinges on here, a bunch of accessories that you can add to the Dirt Box canopy camper. Molly panels, all different kinds of accessories. Recessed tray here as well, so when the door's closed with this weather stripping, it really keeps the water out from the inside the camper, which is an issue with a couple other companies with our type of weather up here in the Northwest. And in addition to that, we have access directly up into the tent side of things from inside the Dirt Box. Let's jump in and check that out. All right, this is one of my favorite features about the Dirt Box canopy camper. The whole bed itself actually hinges up out of the way, so you have all the headroom in the world in this thing. And then the end panel here, which is the end part of the bed, also doubles as a kitchen top, desk, whatever you want to utilize this thing for. And this also flips up as well out of the way. Here's the ladder as well to get up into the bed if you need it. So really with all this removed, you have the whole truck bed room to walk around in, change your clothes, everything, and you're completely out of the weather. Cool thing up here too, since the bed hinges up, you have all this space as well to throw, you know, once again, your laptop, coffee pot, whatever you want when you're getting ready in the morning. So utilizes the space really, really well. And this is a 5-foot bed Tacoma. So these are the smallest footprint of most of the trucks, and it still feels plenty big enough. Now this is the canopy camper, so it's all in one. This is going to be the whole kit and caboodle. And then they have one above that, that's the Genesis camper. And that thing is super sweet. It's just a more ruggedized version of this, a lot stronger, and some other higher end features on it. Another awesome feature of the Dirt Box canopy camper is they come integrated with some wiring in the camper. So you have a little USB port that's tied into here, and then you have interior lighting that comes standard with this canopy camper. These things are pretty sweet. Allows you to have nice soft lighting inside the camper, even on the darkest days. In the darkest days, the scariest days. All right, coming to the back here, we have Body Armor Pro Series rear bumper, dual swing out set up here. So we have the 35-12-5 mounted on the spare tire carrier with the camera relocation kit. And over here is the left-hand side or driver's side swing out. Good for roto packs, kind of anything that you want to mount on here. They give you universal holes on here to kind of mount whatever accessories or recovery gear to the back of the truck. Really well built bumper. And each of the swings comes with a table tray on each side of it, which is pretty sweet. And for the price point of these Body Armor bumpers, they really upped their game on quality. And once again, the price point of them is pretty kick-ass for what most dual swing out rear bumpers cost on a 3rd gen Tacoma. Other thing with this Body Armor bumper as well is that it comes integrated with sensor holes in here as well, which a lot of other bumpers in the dual swing out category don't integrate the factory sensors for the 3rd gen Tacomas, which is annoying. You know, it's on there, we can't get rid of it completely, and it just dings at you. So Body Armor went ahead and figured those out so that your truck's not beeping at you all the time still. Other cool part about this build that we did with the dual swing outs with Body Armor's trays that drop down and integrated in with the mountain hatch tailgate table on the back here. You kind of have a whole almost 180 cooking serving surface off the back of the Tacoma. try to utilize the whole back of this truck as best as possible for a good cooking platform, and kept it simple somewhat too, so you can build it out how you want it down the road too. And for all the accessories, we went really simple on this one and did an aux beam 8-gang switch. Nothing crazy, but just works really good. So all the lights on the truck are all tied into the switch here. In the middle here, we did a Expedition Essentials center console mount. Sweet little system here. Gives you a couple ports, USB ports for mounting tablets, whatever kind of stuff you need to charge while in the truck. In this case, we just have our Midland GMRS radio mounted right there. All right, in the back here, we have our custom rear seat delete. This is the 75% side of the seat. So you do still have a rear seat in here for one more passenger, but you utilize this space that's usually filled up with gear anyways, and you can throw up to a 50-liter fridge in here. And we have wiring ports inside here for the fridge. Also a good spot just to throw more recovery gear inside as well. Also, these are drawer systems that we offer in a couple different configurations that we build custom to whatever your needs are for the truck. All right, this completes our build on this 2017 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road. Like I said, we poured our heart and souls into this build, and it hurts us a little bit to say this, but we are going to be putting it up for sale. So check it out on our website, overlandtruckstore.com, and on our Instagram or our YouTube. If you guys like builds like this and seeing more content of cool trucks that we build in the shop, like and subscribe to our channel. See you guys later.